Hello, and welcome. Turns out folks still love Terraformers, and I love playing it. We now have a full completion under our belt, so maybe we get on board the weekly challenge. We have a little bit of time left. Let's see, we can play this on the hardest utopian difficulty, as if we're doing all kinds of stuff. And what is this week's? I wonder, can it like show us versus like the whole world? Goal is resource production, so it's basically red path. We need to develop 8 production of every resource type. Environment is normal and utopian expectations, but space projects cost 20% less, and there are fewer city locations on Mars, and it's difficult terrain. Always costing 1 extra power. That is nasty. 1 extra power for every exploration. Oh. But space is good. Is there anything space related here? No. There is some growth. I find growth, it can be very helpful in this game. Silicate production or getting life forms. Silicate production is very helpful, but I don't see any silicate production nearby. Though supply station might be needed to keep our energy consumption low enough that we don't find ourselves just kind of losing for lack of energy. So let's go ahead, we'll place our headquarters, we'll do a nice like housing district in here and a farm district in the center, and then hopefully a power district on the flank. Then let's chase down this titanium. If we did find a titanium deposit, I'd be more than willing to make our initial deposit a titanium one. Energy or food, I really want food, but let's go with the energy. Just because I know with the +1 to explore, we are going to be finding ourselves in a world of hurt. So let's go grab the resource that we need to make that work. We'll spend on destroying that rock, and there's a little bit of energy income. Not much, but certainly a good start. Greenhouse farm is going to be very helpful. It's food production. As much as I want science and housing, it's what we need. We need another thermo generator, and we need to keep chasing the tritium. Absolutely chasing tritium. 1 extra trade route. Ooh, RoboHub. RoboHub is very helpful for expanding and getting these deposits. Let's start trading in energy for tritium so that we can then build a thermo plant to make that work for us. We have a lot of titanium and we still have some tritium in pocket. It makes me think that the best thing for us to do now is probably a RoboHub to just accelerate super hard. We'll get this mine, and then we'll get this mine, even though it comes with a -1, because that way we're getting tritium extremely fast. We'll go for another tritium generator, and then chase down this major tritium deposit. Again, we're losing energy super fast. I don't want to lose food. I'm going to lose nitrates for a turn. We don't have nitrate production, unfortunately, but hey, whatever it takes to get our energy production online. A free exploration and a bus station. We're getting some pretty good finds here. Let's go ahead and come up in here, unlock a new zone. So far, this one has 0 heat, and that's pretty solid. Everything else has 1 cold. We're actually in a 0 heat territory. I didn't even realize that. We started in one. We started in this cold one. So we do want to unveil these territories soon as well. Let's do a long distance scan, mostly because it's continuing to get us tritium. Wow, that got us a lot of tritium. That enables us to get another housing. And then I'm going to spend my energy to get this. And as much as I want to build the bus station, first we should hook up another mine. And now I need power. So instead of bringing in tritium, we're bringing in power, baby. And we're going to need a new housing card soon, but probably grab a food production first. Actually, I already have this one. 3 power. Generates a power of at least 3 We don't need that. Let's get the housing. Now the bus station's pretty amazing because it is going to enable us to not have this -1 penalty, and potentially, like, if this is a water deposit, we can get on top of it. This is a lava tube settlement. It's probably worth just taking a turn right now, since I don't need anything. Right, I don't need anything right now. We can just construct a supply station out here, and now in the future we can explore from that location as if there was a city there. I know there was a lava tube settlement. I'm not ready to build a lava tube settlement. We're just gonna chill out here. We'll get this bus station just to start negating that penalty. And yeah, now we do need to build a new city soon. Mostly so that we can get a science production off the ground. We'll explore up to here. We did find a water deposit. Again, we're bringing in energy as fast as we can, because even if I connected to it, I wouldn't have enough to do anything with it. Destroying rocks costs less energy. That's nice. When you found a city, you get an extra tile. That's like actually so incredible. And the resonance station. We finally found a resonance station. That's really good. I want to know what's in this zone. I want to spend the least amount of power as possible, but at the same time, I do want to see what's in this zone. And then I want to do this distance scan just to keep chasing down that silicate. Big silicate in here. We do have enough water left over for another 2 food production, which is pretty awesome. And I'm 1 energy shy of being able to get that. Okay, another laboratory. Again, getting some science production would be really nice, but let's focus on the immediate kind of resources that are surrounding us, and then perhaps try to just import silicates and go find silicates wherever they exist. Because if we can get silicates all the way up to this, that'll double our energy income and we won't be starving for resources. Bonus water production or bonus nitrate production, not sure which we need. We don't need a housing up front, and we don't have any science. We'll take this food production. Nitrate, or, I mean, you can give comfort of living. Not sure. And if I delete this, then I could still settle in the lava tube, I think. Oh, how do we make this work best for us? Settling a location also costs the 10 water, right? That's the other big thing to consider. Water production, or right now we have +1, or nitrate production. Do we have any nitrates around us? No. Do we have any water around us? Yes. Let's take the water guy just for that. Just because there's likely that we're going to settle this crater, and it's likely that we're going to get a water mine. That's the best I can do in terms of planning this out. A silicate deposit is nice. We're still bringing in silicates. A launch pad, an eco home. Let's get the launch pad, a little bit more trade. A little bit of energy, but again, this uses silicates. I'd rather not. Let's save our water for a bath. And long distance scan over here. 5 more silicates. We are so close. We need 3 more. I guess we'll try this one up here. Not 2. Oh, I gave 2. Oh, but then we got a crate for 10. Oh my god, incredible. So that's a ton of happy campers. Then we're going to go for this soon. But we actually have so many tiles coming in so fast that I think it's fair. Just grab this one. I think it's fair to say that we can put this housing down without there being a problem. And I don't have enough energy to hook up this silicate deposit, but like I'm high up on that list. I could put like a science thing in here, but I'd rather save that spot, and we're just gonna try and settle a new city here pretty quickly. We need water, we need energy. And I need one of these. I mean, I technically don't need silicates anymore, but I also don't need tritium. So let's start handing out some tritium to get power in, just so we were not so starved all the time. Heat microbes is what I always take. Rocks, I mean, I don't like any of these, to be honest. I don't want to even be burdened with them in my hand. I'm that much of a Debbie Downer. And yeah, let's keep one more here to explore. Two. I think we can actually go and just get more of this now. A little bit more food again. So that means we're going to get 8, and then we're going to be so close. I guess it's fine. We're 1 silicate away. We're 3 water away. I need to know what that is. In 2 turns, we're going to get more. I just wish I had a little bit more food. Oh, a happiness and science production. That's a really fortuitous card, because that's 6 happiness and a science in here, and at least now we have some science coming in. Again, I would have loved to have urban planning, but even if I start putting 2 into this, that's only 3 per turn. I don't see us getting enough science to settle this city and have that card. But hey, we can try. 3 science there. Next turn we will have a scan, which we can do for this science, and then maybe 1 more scan manually. I could have built the bath, but that water is spoken for. So you go here, 6 science. Wow, I'll be damned. Now when we build a base, we can get stuff faster, and if we get 2 silicate creation, like in here, we'll be very happy. So, found a city. I just need 1 more turn of food. So we should grab probably titanium until then. That seems reasonable to me. We have a big titanium deposit down here. Gigantic. Core mine. Holy. Trading for science, I'm not sure if that's so good compared to just bringing in some nitrates for this laboratory. More exploration is incredible. Time for this crater. Found city. Over here, we can do a science thing in the center. For now, we only have enough for 1 anyway. Then the bath needs 14 water. We do have the titanium for this. Wouldn't it be great to get that massive titanium deposit, though? Holy. But yeah, no, let's pay the happiness. 20 happiness, and we'll destroy the crystal cavern for a mine. I get it. I'd be upset too. But we're here now, and we're gonna get this work done. Maybe we start bringing in titanium, just in the effort of getting all those mines. I don't know what to do with you. We do have 2 robots, so if we did get like a road paver, we could do some interesting stuff in terms of expansion. AI goated road network. That's actually what I meant to say. Road paver was the AI network. Wow, speak of the devil. That will give us a tremendous number of connection points, is what I was getting at with that. So like in here, you put this there, that's 4 more connections. And I mean, right here, right here, right here, because we have the bus station. So, I mean, it's pretty great. And then one of those can actually be this exploration hub. Though I'm not sure exactly where we want it, maybe here. So we'll go another turn without doing anything with it. Space projects are cheaper, and we do need them. So let's do that now. We'll go over here, we'll get those nitrates. That should mean that we have enough power to come in here and get this. And then I would love some titanium. Just a little bit more for the gang, you know? You can get all the way to here. A distant titanium mine. It's probably just like this, just to unlock this zone. It's very cold, and there's a big titanium location. That's fine. We're gonna put our exploration hub down here and find some water. We could expand to it, but we need 3 water before we get any serious bonuses, so for now we are fine. Do we want to do space project work? I think so. Getting an ocean level early. The earlier the better is typically good. Ooh, both of these are good as well. And this is so cheap, but +2 support for every new space project you complete is just too strong in terms of like building up happiness production to stay well ahead of the curve. You go here, makes Happy City. You go here, makes mine. Let's explore to you and see if that connects over. It did not. We are missing a titanium still. But like, we're playing cards as soon as we're getting them. If anything, we just need more card draw, and I'm not seeing it. Being able to grab more cards and store more cards is still good though, so may as well. And more cards like Rover Exploration will make it so that we don't have to spend as much energy to explore. Like, we can do other things with our actions, which, when it's so expensive to explore, seems to make sense to me. Let's get this water mine. And yeah, we're going to the next phase of the game. So big game, hunter dude, or power for producing power. I don't plan on producing power. 3 more projects are proposed though, could be huge. 2 life forms could be good as well. 2 extra projects are proposed every time we explore. Okay, Mustafa, you're in. I didn't realize you had that power. And I want to chase science. So let's go all the way out to here. And absolutely, this is pretty good. We spend some energy to put the ability down for us to grab more cards, and more expansion hubs and more life forms being offered are both really good. Increase the prestige of all life of a life form by 50%. Interesting. There's still that big titanium location that also has science, so let's just do that with the satellite. One of each of these is coming in. We need more trade routes. I mean, science or rovers, both are good. Science can go there. Happiness is a problem. So let's make people happy for a moment. Let's get some science and some rover. This one doesn't really benefit from it, unfortunately. I'm not sure where the rovers need to go. I think that's for like a new city. Which, I mean, are we just gonna throw one in here? This is a -1. This is a freaking underground hellhole, as far as I'm concerned. This is technically a lava tube settlement with an anomaly, but again, so much energy to do it. This I can't explore fast enough for next turn. Big deep core mine though. I mean, maybe you just do it here. Get in that large tritium. Make people happy by moving them in. Just do a cyano here. Inspirational leader. We love this. Okay, more exploration is super nice. But honestly, I love life forms and stuff as well, so it's really hard to pick. Let's get rid of the life form. We'll get our scientific exploration thing. You are a crater. The crater deserves a colony. The colony gets a thing. You need to find me some titanium within 3 or 4. 5? I mean, fine. It's okay. And then that allows me to get more production. Never mind. It doesn't even have the energy for that. Yeah, I mean, I could do a canyon view. I could do a canyon view with you as well, but you do only have 3 people living there. 3 versus 1 is similar enough that I'm not gonna force it. Let's take... And we have the nitrates and the silicates. +4 happiness per adjacent spot. I mean, it's pretty nice, actually. Oh, but I can't even build it there. And I can't even build it in here. Oh, I've made mistakes. I mean, I could throw it back, but... Look, I'll just get another card for production. It's fine. We can survive this. Silicates, I don't know if I need silicates yet. I do want this. I do want this. 11 power. Hard to come by. Keep exploring for happy things. Another space project? No, I want the housing. So as soon as it's available, we can do it. Minus 59. Here's the thing. This is still 4 happiness on it. So I could do something with that. I don't know what. I don't know what. But I could do something. It's just we're so low on energy all the time, even though we invested so heavily in energy production. I don't think I need this asteroid event. Right? It gives us so many turns to put... It would take 6 turns to finish it for 12 for 25. I mean, it doubles the resources, but I have lots of silicates. I'm about to spend lots, but only because I'm desperate. Only because I'm desperate. Okay. You get a mine. You can't go there yet because I don't have energy. You guys go back to building some water for some happiness. I don't know. Getting this scanner also provides a lot of happy people. 6 turns either way. Or no, 5 turns on the top one. Can be accelerated if I had energy. Okay. Let's figure it out. Scientific, I mean, buildings are cheaper. Exporting units into space is faster. That's pretty good. I still don't have the energy, but I can grab you and get at least 2 energy coming in there. We'll end up moving this platform here soon. Or actually, you know what? Undo. Use our expansion to go here, and we'll just get that one. Okay. What do I need? Energy. There is an energy all the way down here. I mean, we're going to spend more to get it, but... Is there something else we want to do, like import life forms? Not really. I just keep now picking bacterial spreaders for some reason. If I can't get energy... I mean, look, I'll get the energy, it's fine, but only because it came with happiness. And some robots. Okay. We are losing happiness mighty fast. I'm gonna build this viewpoint tower for 1 happiness production. The more, the better. Alright, we don't have time for you. A housing with robots and then more things being offered are both nice. Let's keep exploring happy locations. Food that also creates happiness. Fine by me. Dormant volcano. Okay. I mean, this can be a food place. Fine. Actually, I really wanted it in here, but I don't want to spend all my energy because I really want more trade routes. Okay, and we have some scans coming next turn to help. We do have a lot of water, but 1 step at a time. Let's keep exploring happy places. A science building. Okay, that's a hit. That's a lot more production. Now, this is about to be finished, which is nice. We do have the energy, finally. There's a big energy spot over here. It's not a happiness spot, but I'm going to take it either way. And then that will give us a little bit of happiness as well. And we can start building the next thing. Trade routes, no. Happiness stuff. I mean, I'm so desperate for it. That... Okay, 1 sec. Happiness, that gives us some water. Then I need some titanium. Wherever it may be, I need some of it. And it needs to come with happiness so that we stay alive. Okay, then you are a happy camper. Then this is a happy water thing. And then I could do another happiness thing there, but I really wanted more connections for a domed park, given how expensive it is. Do you have happiness, Nerio? You have plenty of happiness. Let's get more. That got us pretty happy. People like that we did some terraforming. People like that we're doing space projects. People would like it if we did more space projects. In fact, we have the technology to send 2 into space per turn. So 4 could become 8. We could do this project super fast. We could do this project so fast. I think we just do this one first. Even though I like this project more, this one here can just be done at a pace that will create happy people. And I think that's very important right now. Or actually, even more so. 1, 2, 3, 1. And now I'm doing projects that aren't even that good for us, but it's something. I think that the plankton is more important than the kelp forest because I don't have water. We do have some water, actually. Maybe I could have grabbed either. It's a happiness thing done. I mean, grabbing a happiness and a science production both seem decent. I'd like to pull in a life form, and I mean, I guess I have to pull in a frickin' rabbit. Roger Rabbit over here. Actually, you know what? Undo that. Give me the penguin. He's worth 11. He could be worth more. And then that would be cool, wouldn't it? Wouldn't that be cool? We can get more connections, but we can still get this gigantic titanium deposit. Wouldn't that be fun? So this here is going to get close, but not quite. And sure. Okay, that's a good space project. 30 heat is a whole heat bump for us right now. That is mighty fine. Again, I'd love to do the scanning, but instead we're just not. We're just not doing that. Instead, we're just going for some support to stay in the game, to stay alive. I wanted to do this genetic modification on the penguin, but now I'm realizing maybe not dying is just a tad more important. We need more energy. I feel like we do kind of go back and forth between low and high on energy. Put you back here. We have +4 of this per turn, so I think I can throw this down. That's 8 more happiness. We're doing what we can, okay? Down here, we finally have 25 science. We're going to get our first heat production, right? Or plankton. Plankton gives a +1 if the temperature's higher. I think we put the plankton. Unironically, we put the plankton. And then what we try and do is we heat this place so it gets so hot that the oxygen goes wild. It's all I can think to do. Okay, animal spreaders are cheaper. Not really caring. Giving happiness. That's massive. Food production, fine. Heat coming in. You. Happy. Love it. We can always spend 20 water for 170 happiness. It's almost worth doing that just to stave off death. This place likes hot places. 15 happiness plus more. It's really food intensive, so I don't think it's actually that good. Water production actually helps us win the game. Let's start thinking in terms of not losing the game, you know? I can research 1 extra project if I explore. What do I need? Science, water, no. I mean, I have the expansion hub. So, like, I could take, like, a -1 or something and claim these 3 tiles. This one here is adjacent to 3 tiles. Those are mines, though, that I don't want to mess with. 1, 2, 3 tiles here. Could certainly do that. I just don't know if these tiles are that important. Like, why grab them? Why take the hit? It's not a bunch of mining stuff, you know? Let's just explore a little. Grab another tile. I want more trade routes. I want more card offers. I want more people to move in and be happy. 4 here, 6 here. I mean, take the 6. This city can be massive. And I could give it a train station to be even bigger. Let's grab, I don't know, silicates, because that's the thing that we are spending. If we could get in the water, we could get the desalination. I mean, at least we're not dying so much on happiness right now, alright? That's all I have to say. We got a bunch of cards. Scientific production. More expansions here. We could make science production down there for a couple of silicates. 13 silicates to make this one very big. I guess first we have to put in robots, then we put in a train station, and now this can go insano mode, but I don't have the power for it. Is that better than doing it here? I don't really know, but this one has the research station and a bunch of other stuff going on. I think it'll be fine. Food production and housing. Okay. Food production here. Silicates, please. Right over here. We could take a big boost to happiness. Don't necessarily need it, but we certainly could take it. Research station. Guided tours. Guided tours. I mean, that all works out really well for us. I don't know that we can explore anything without getting into trouble, though. Well, we do take this happiness, keep everyone stoked. If people have 3 population in the city, we can get a production. Reminder, we are trying to do a bunch of production stuff. And if we could get some water coming in, that would be the most productive thing. 2 water production. And we have a desalination plant. So if we could just get a card that allows us to build in the ocean, that'd be a lot. That'd be a lot of good. Instead, we're just kind of chilling, picking up a bunch of cards, even though we don't necessarily need them. Building this project because reasons. We have the ability to fix you for 11 silicates and you for 7 water. We'll spend the 7 water. I don't have any reason to expand. I can't do any of this. And I'm missing, like, this gives me nothing but more card holding. And I'd rather get more spreading. Let's get rid of a card. I mean, if these cards are so bad, then what I should do is throw them out and try and get up to 25. One more. Okay, I guess it can be you. And then you can take a -1 penalty. Like, I don't care. No. Why would I do that there? I can just make you take a -1. Get rid of that mining thing. And perfect. Happy oxygen or some heat. I'd like a little bit of heat coming in, if you don't mind. Oh no, that replaces you. Never mind. Absolutely not. Let's it's fine. It's fine. They're both worth 2 prestige. It's fine. More trade routes, yes. Water for terraforming, fine. If you get up to +1 heat, and you did, that doubles the oxygen production. So that's a good spot for it. It's not the best for maximizing happiness, which we could have done in like a location with a lot of housing, but it's only like 3 happiness, right? Versus getting doubling our oxygen production, and then we can triple it by building this building. So it's yeah. That's all I have to say. Refuse to elaborate further. You have a neighboring zone available, so let's get you this. Is there energy available? Not to this. Look at that big science, though. And then, yeah, we can get a couple of things in here. This one has happiness. Let's just keep everyone, like, so happy to be alive. Trade routes are not being used. Love it. We need more space projects, for the record, but one step at a time. There's a plant spreader. More tiles, please. Every mine owned gives happiness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What would you give up for 10 happiness? I don't know. I do know that goes in there, because that gives us a ton of connections, and we'll need a train station, and it will be good. What resources do we want? Mostly nitrates. So scan for a nitrate. And I know this nitrate is pretty big too. Food production not necessary. So water. We want water. Other than water, and I could also get this, but I don't have any energy for it anyway. This is 9 silicates. This is being done now. What do we have extra of? Honestly, I'm happy to get rid of some water. And science production and a port, both of which are good. I don't want to get rid of this water. I don't want to get rid of this like coastal tile. So I'm going to go here and hope that this is coastal. It was not. Well, maybe this is coastal. It's not. Well, this game is mean. Still, repair that. And where is the rainfall? Rainfall in here. Okay. How do I connect it? -1. -1. And plant spreader. Happy plants. And more cards offered. I mean, we actually have quite a bit of happiness right now, so I'm not too worried about how things are going. We can keep trading a water for something. I don't know. I feel like a lot of energy right now is required for our big expansion cards. More space project. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and that gets done in no time. I could put the expansion tile here and give us just a bunch of tiles for random placements, but it just isn't building to anything. 3 population creates a nitrate production. Sure. For every 3 population. Interesting. If we had skyscrapers, that would be more relevant. I don't care for those tiles. I want water. I need this to go somewhere else, and it's upsetting me that it doesn't. Just whatever. Give me the science. Throw this out. And what do you have that I don't need? 2 energy or 2 food? 2 energy or 2 food. I mean, look, I'm not gonna spend the titanium yet. I don't know what I need. Heat could be situationally good. Robots are situationally good. Science production is good. I mean, like, robots are good as well, but I actually still have some. So, it's not a problem. That is a large aquifer. Alright, you know what? You can move 2 tiles down here. And then this expansion hub can go in that spot. I'm okay with that. It's not, like, incredible, but, like, I'm okay with it. Let's look here. Rocky plains of nothing. Sure. You can be a random thing. We don't have enough oxygen for penguins, but we will have 1 oxygen soon. And, like, that's something. You're producing food. I have lots of extra water, so you can get extra food. If we had extra tiles for... I wonder if we should have settled in a location. Like in a new zone, a new climate zone. Like maybe I should settle up here and chase water. I'm now kind of sold on that for these additional tiles that I have that I just can't seem to place. Get this just in case. Because like you have a food synergy and a housing left. You're full up. You have... I guess you can have a science. Like it's fine. Trade routes are not all being used. No kidding. Phobos. I do like building on Phobos. And there is water up there, for the record. So like that is pretty cool. Having some exploration tiles is good. We have a lot of clickable exploration tiles as is. Let's make sure that we do what I was planning to do and settle this flat plains before the water level goes up. We should have some happy campers here because we can make like a really happy central plaza, right? Does get a connection immediately. Go to here. I mean, like I need 10 power for this, I need 10 power for this, I need 6 power for this. I just don't have the power. I don't have the power. There's power there to pick up. Come on, come on. Just the power here and the power here. Okay, well... I don't have the silicates for this anyway, but still would have been nice. We can trade a water for a silicate just to make this happen in 2 turns. That's going to happen soon. Oh, never mind. You're going to happen next turn. That's what's going to go down. Black sand dunes. I get 10 silicates there. Right? And then that could be an exploration hub, and that could be cool, and that can get us into the water. Then we go here, we get a robot, we go here, we have exactly 10 power. That power allows us to connect to the water, and that gets us our 2 water. The 2 water triggers this, it gives us an extra water. Whew, all right. 3 more water. 1 billion titanium and 1 billion tritium We're far away right now, but it's only around 40. Honestly, we're being too critical of ourselves, given how well things are going. Alright, this is going to give us a ton more production. You are a dude that's all about having a freaking party. Marley Wood Studio. Nature documentary support. No. Nitrates and life forms. Yeah. Trading, housing, enable the science. We're at 12 science. Adds up, man. It sure does. Adds up. You could be a happy camper, especially if I built you a thing there. I really would like the most, though, just to have some freaking titanium. Like, I don't know where it's got to come from, but I also need 12 energy. Ugh. You are in a crater. You're not an open city, right? No, you are an open city. So this Marcia would be very happy. If I'm doing that, it means that what I have to do next is to trade all my trade routes and just bring in some titanium and power so I can get that titanium mine online ASAP. And while we're at it, let's get this titanium mine as well. I need silicates. Need 3 silicates. Climate zones. Something that uses science. More explore. Energy just goes so fast. Let's just propose 2 life forms. Looks like we're getting a couple of cool things. We actually have oxygen, but let's just do the seagrass. I mean, seagrass should be a plant, right? Yeah, okay. So this thing down here is at 9 turns. Be cool if it had fewer turns, but it is the way. This was going to be an expansion hub, but then I never had the power for it. That's fine. This thing can be slowed down so that you get a happiness thing. Who's got an extra tile? You're gonna go here. I do still have the power, right? No, what did I do? I built the spaceport instead. Why do I do this to myself? Alright, trade a lot of water. Bring in a bunch of power again. Who's got tiles? You've got a tile. I don't know what to tell you, man. These are all crap. But it's fine. Oh, actually, no. It's not fine. I want you up here for some reason. Probably because I think I can put fish nearby. They're cold, so they're not going to do anything fancy, but they are here. I have no power. I'll just take some happiness. It's fine. If I can get up to, what is it, 800 happiness? I think we took hope, right? I don't know. Next turn, please. I mean, animal stuff is not really what I was looking for, but it keeps happening. I have the power. Okay, where are we? We need tritium. We need water. More than like anything, we need nitrates. I'm seeing some down here in the south. Seeing some water up here. Nitrates there. A couple long distance scans. We're just kind of like slowly combing the would-be desert. Let's bring in, I guess, forests. Keep scanning. I mean, you do have another connection. It can go here. It can be another bacteria. This would give us happiness if there was a spot. There is a spot. So there we go. So would the other microbes, but they're limited to one tile, so I figured why not do that one first. You and you, I guess. Fine. Let's do you to get a happiness proccing. Let's do you in 2 turns. Coral reef. A lot of this is okay. Fine even. What's next? Are we settling a location? Are we settling space? Do we have 16 power? Nice. Now, we bring in more energy. Now, we bring in another Marsha thing. And just know that you'd be very happy here. And then this happiness spot is very happy. And, you know, happy on top of happy makes happy people. An animal spreader for 0-1, like we didn't take bunnies, so I can't do it. Grab horses though, I guess. A trade route, maybe. Housing, yes. Technology, meh. Space project, sure. A big asteroid for nitrates, no thanks. Sandstorm, silicates, sure. What is next? Probably this bad boy. Keep that on. I mean, we're actually getting quite a bit of oxygen now, so let's keep up with the heat microbes. All right. You get into here, ocean tile with flooded aquifer. Love to see it. Atmosphere, that could be enough. 2. CO2 glacier, not going anywhere quick. We certainly can take a -1 though and get another ocean mine. And with another -1, I mean, we could build an animal spreader, but again, we just don't have anything that needs it. I think we just import as much energy as we can. We're starved for energy in so many ways. I keep bringing stuff in for animals. I don't know why. It's not that good compared to just like living our lives. More tiles, yes. More happiness, yes. Let's take this happiness structure right away. And we're actually in the positives. Insanity. So good. The best to ever do it. You need at least 1 and 1. Right? Water and oxygen. This tile stuff technically is good enough for you. I don't know that there's anywhere else. Like, I'm seeing some places with +1 heat, but... And not that I really want to play it, it's just that I have water. So I'm like, well, if I can play it, wouldn't it be cool? More cards offered is nice. I mean, that's a titanium deposit. That's more important to just develop. Let's be absolutely realistic. If anything, I should be just looking at this crater. Just do this, do this, do this. That's now close. This guy here has a lot of distant people, so that will make them happy. In fact, that makes it so that I can just expand to them myself. Which maybe I should do. I don't know. 3 people live here. I could up their quality of life by 2. That's 6 happiness. I don't think we need happiness that bad. All right, there's tritium production. There's silicate production for every 3 mines. 1, 2. I mean, let's make this guy an insane mine dude then. Right? You. For every 3 mines, you're gonna get silicates. You just get happy as hell. You do this. I need this production. And I need more energy. What's next? You're large. You're large. I need 8 energy and titanium for either of you. I have that. Let's get the pit mine. I don't actually want this. I don't want that because I don't actually want to flood a bunch of stuff and have to pay to keep it online. In terms of spreaders, what do I know what I have? I have 1 of those and 4 of those. We'll just accelerate them all by 1. That's fine. And again, all these tiles are flooded, so I can't put this out in a way that makes sense. So yeah, let's go. Next turn. We're actually very close. It might not feel that way, but mines that produce 1 titanium owned by the city produce +1 titanium. You have 1, then 2. This is a water mine that I literally never developed because I need so much power and so much titanium. My God. Well, there's a little bit of titanium. And you may as well keep exploring the water because I can expand to those really easy. Flooded large aquifer. Oh my God. We're getting so much. Getting so many options. All right, that's another 6 titanium. Again, the problem is the energy. Always has been. So like I'll explore, but now I need energy just like so bad, and I'm still exporting some. And if I want to get this done next turn, then I need to export even more, which is just nasty. Which is just nasty. Again, though, we can make all this stuff happy. I don't think that we need to go down that path of just making everyone happy, but I mean, we're here. We have the resources, animal tracking, happy for stuff. I mean, if I have 30 science, then building a building should make people happy. Sorry, what was the cards offered? Not important. Really not that important. If I can get microbes here that produce metals, then that would have been interesting. But we didn't, so we're back to square one. Another heat production, sure. We're still 3 turns away on that, but sorry, 13 turns away. We're +3, 3 turns away here. Is there power to be found? Yes. Is there more power to be found? I don't think so. Don't remember seeing more power. Where? Oh, that's water, and that's water. Where are we? We need like 2 more water, which we literally already can get. So like, fine. There's the water done. Next up, it's mostly just silicates and stuff. So yeah, let's just trade a whole ton of water. Let's go 10 out. 10 in, 10 out. Next up. Why are you so pissed? Just for this stuff. Okay. What else do we need? Like, sure. Sure. I don't need happiness. I do need this processor. Every 3 mines, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That could be 2 in here. Or 1. I mean, that makes me want to make these mines anyway, right? Yeah, let's go next turn. We need to just explore near this guy. Get him as many mines as he can possibly get. And as many cards as we can get as well. And then every titanium mine produces one more. There's the silicate. And there's the titanium all the way down here. I mean, call me crazy, but I don't need the rover. -1, -1. Pit mine. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What could be 6 up here, but I don't really need it. You cause silicates. I have silicates. I'm not getting a food structure anymore, so you're fine. I can get you just for some happiness. Another expansion if needed. And we can get more oxygen too, but it doesn't seem that important. 12 happiness. Let's go. Alright, well, oxygen's about to frickin' blow a frickin' gasket. Lots of support, lots of oxygen, science or happiness. I mean, it's fine. I just need production. Like, this is nitrates. For every 3 people in a city. There's 4 here. Alright, where are we on nitrates? We must be close. You are a pit mine. I don't see nitrates anywhere near here, but perhaps I'm just being fooled. A flooded nitrate deposit. Okay, if we had power, we could get it. Alright, we're so close. So we need a tritium, a titanium, and a billion nitrates. The titanium we can get for just an insane amount of power. What's the, I don't think Phobos had anything we needed, just water, right? Yeah. Water is like the most rich substance we have. This titanium could always get got if I had one more food. For the sake of argument, let's just bring in 1 food. But realistically, it's the nitrates that we need. And I'm seeing this one right here. I mean, also silicate deposit. I think I just need to explore, like, up in this area. Give me the crazy microbes that allow me to produce metals, man. Come on. Do it. Do it. All these cities are pretty much full up, but import imbalance. Okay. Oh, I can't. Well, I can pass out that much water and still have 10. Clownfish or whales. I mean, look, man, it doesn't really do it for me either way. Okay, none of that matters. 1, 2. Right? That's good. Is there more? There's you. For the sake of argument, this flat plains could be settled, and then we could get this nitrate deposit. You have... Do you have robots? Yes. You. 6 connections. This one, a mine. This one, a mine. -4 happiness. Yeah, okay. Whatever, man. Where are we now? More nitrates, more tritium. Where is this? What a What about this? Looks like a tritium mine to me. We need titanium. And if I explore to get titanium, I'll need something else. So that's fine. I do have 3 connections. I can get all the way to this titanium. So again, it's just the tritium or the nitrates, and I have 2 more here. So we're so chilling. You would give another nitrate if I got the population here up a step, right? I believe you promised me as much. Dude, this is so nothing to me. Like, I guess I can grab you just because I have water tiles. Guess I can grab you. And yeah, like a water tile here for a little bit more food so that we can get another house in a faster like amount of time. Like, fine. And yeah, you're not gonna get another housing. Come on, man, we're so close. Don't need this. Come on. None of these produce the materials I would like to produce. Nitrates, tritium. I mean, the worst thing is that, like, this is a pit mine, so now I don't have enough titanium anyway. So then I come up here and I like grab a titanium, but I'm still missing titanium. And then I come here and I get the titanium, and now I have enough titanium, but I don't have enough power. And life is just so hard. And again, if I had 21 power, I could buy this for +1 titanium, but that's just not important anymore. So what projects do we want? No, 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 maybe. Shore. Ship to shore, do you read me anymore? This line is bad. I'm drowning. If I could put a thing here, that'd be cool. Specifically a dock, because then I would take less happiness penalty. But I don't care about the happiness penalty. I care about producing metals, most of which have to be mined. This is water. I mean, if we are losing 81 per turn, then we really should consider lowering our footprint. All right, 2 nitrates and a titanium. Two nitrates and a titanium. I think we had a microbe offered to us at one point that would have satisfied that, and that's what's killing me the most. This, you. Okay, there's the 2 nitrates. And then we just need the single titanium. We found it. We found it. We freaking found it. Win a weekly challenge. Rapid expansion. Weekly challenge. Super score. Cannot be finished. Does it tell me, like, what's the percentage of other people that have played this and, like, all that other stuff? Like, I want to know. Did we win it the fastest, second fastest? Like, there's like 2 days left. We won it. Best time. Win streak, 55 turns, but like, give me the online leaderboards, you know? Was that a good run or not? Obviously, we beat it on maximum difficulty, and we, you know, beat all the losers kind of thing, like, ha ha ha. But like, I'm actually really curious. Wouldn't it be fun to know how everyone else did? Anyway. By the time this video goes live, this timer will be done, so you won't be able to tell me how you did unless you played it yourself. But maybe we'll be playing some other weekly challenges, and then we can all compare. I don't know. We'll see. I hope you enjoy. I'll see you next time. Ciao for now.